Hey there YouTube, WhiskeyCactus here, welcoming you back to our Tales of Xillia Let's Play. This is episode number 45. In the last episode, we began a quest to wrap up side quests, and we are continuing that now. So we're actually getting very close to the end of the game, and at this point, I'm going back through all of our cities and towns and villages and what have you, and I am looking for things to do. So we know we have to go back to Fenmont. We know we have to go back to Charlton. We haven't heard anything about Jeandu, but I'm fairly certain we're going to have some things to do in Jeandu. Now, there is actually a whole extra thing to do with Jeandu that I'm going to do later, so I'll do Jeandu last. Let's go to Fenmont now. And I am going to just continue what we were doing in the past, which is just kind of wander around and look for exclamation points.
Very long time. I guess no one wants some old geezer channeling spirits for them.
Rowan, learn some healing magic, and maybe you would have a shot. But Elise can cast healing, Jude can cast healing, and Leia can cast healing. So I'm sorry, but 3 healers works for me. Alright, what is this? This is the hotel. Let's see if there's anything fun to do in the hotel. I can't imagine. Look, there's a whole bar here. How is this not? Can I get you something to drink? Absolutely. Ooh, Azul Boar whiskey? Vintage of Moonlight. I want all of that. Man. Oh. 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 There's an exclamation point. I kind of feel obligated.
We've got an early start tomorrow. Be sure to get some rest.
Will do. But man, this constant Fenmont night is really messing up my rhythm.
No kidding.
Come to think of it, I had trouble adjusting to it too. The trick is to always eat meals at the same times you used to.
Okay, I'll give that a try.
And I'll be your alarm clock if you can't get up in time.
All right, but don't get mad if I bump you on the head when I want to go back to sleep.
That means they're going to be sleeping very close to each other.
Good night.
Good night.
Guys, I want you to know the outside of my window just lit up from a bolt of lightning. I am in the middle of a thunderstorm right now, so forgive me if you hear some thunder picked up on the mic. I highly doubt that will happen. The storm seems to be passing now, and I don't think it's loud enough for it to get picked up. But if you hear some crackling in the distance, that's what it is. What up, Jude?
I could use a good night's sleep too.
Glad we saw that cutscene. Okay, well, I guess that was that. Oh no, there's more. There's more. They're just gonna make me, you're forcing me to spend my money to watch these cutscenes. That's bullshit. Now what?
I'm beat. I need a good night's sleep.
Tell me, Jude, do you know what the greatest challenge is for a soldier on the battlefield?
Fighting, I guess?
No. In fact, it's getting enough sleep. It's surprisingly difficult.
I'd imagine.
You don't know when the enemy will attack. You don't know if you'll still be alive tomorrow. Sleeping amidst worries like that is a challenge for even the most experienced of soldiers.
So, what do you do when you're in that situation?
Take a deep breath, relax, and look all around. See that your friends and companions are there.
Look up, look down, look all around. Hey, satellite.
Friends that keep watch while you rest. Friends that risk their lives in battle together. And friends that suffer from the same fears as you.
The power of friendship, guys.
Right.
There are few things more reassuring than knowing that others share the same fears. But maybe I only feel that way because I'm a bitter, selfish old man.
Whoa, dude. Where's that coming from?
That makes 2 of us.
Yeah, Jude's a bitter, selfish old man.
It's good to know we share such an odd common ground.
Indeed. Alright, well that about does it for that. It's so weird. I'm looking out my window and there's still clouds and lightning and stuff, but then all the way in the back, like some of the trees have sunshine on them. It's crazy. It's not even summer yet. We're getting these kind of weird-ass storms. Alright. Well, I think we're done in the hotel. So now let's move on. We can go to the shopping area. The mall, I guess you would say. Basically what it is. What do you want? You're just a dude. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Forgot how big Fenmond is. There's so many things around here. So we still have to do the whole medical center and everything too. Yeah, just in case you didn't know, these next few episodes are going to be maybe a bit on the boring side. A little bit. I'll try to make them entertaining. I will certainly do my best to make them entertaining. But we have a lot of side quests to catch up on. We actually, though, realistically, our sub-events, there aren't that many. I mean, the Devil Beasts, we have to do that. We're going to do that. We'll probably devote an entire episode to that. But we've done a lot of these. We've closed out quite a few of these. Shape of Our World, I'm going to assume, is in Charlton. We haven't gone to Charlton yet. We're going to do that later in this episode. Sisterhood, that involves Muse, so I don't really know where that's going to be. Mother and Child, what was this one? Oh, we have to go back to Jeandu. I imagine that'll be in Jeandu. Still don't have that. Leia's Failure. What was this one? Jesus reunited with the school nurse. Oh, that should be here. That should be here in the medical area. So we have all these completed ones now. Rumors of Olympius. I would imagine that's probably in Triglav or something. Shifting Spirit Climbs. That's either going to be in Jeandu or Charlton, more than likely. But we got a lot of completes here now. Poetry and dictionaries. That should be in Charlton, I think. Because I'm pretty sure I know exactly who to talk to for that. Yeah, and the rest are all complete, and then we got the Navi Medal. I can't believe I did that. Guys, I had a whole bunch of Navi Medal. I thought I already completed that side quest, and then I donated all of my Navi Medal to expand the shops. And now I have to get some more Navi Medal. But apparently you can get them, you can get it in the Zagat Flood Meadow, which is a place that we still have to go to. Because there's some side stuff to do there. Bull Beasts. I guess we could try that way. There shouldn't really be anything over here. I doubt there's going to be much to do here, but you never know. You never know. Oh, wait. Is there a thing we can do down here? This is where it all began. This is where it all began, guys. This is where we first met Mila. 45 episodes ago. This is officially the longest series on my channel. For now. I mean, this is a channel that will be playing, we will be playing other Tales games. So, it is entirely possible. I'm not, is there, do I, okay. I'm kind of glad. I didn't really want to have to go and explore that. We are going to be playing additional Tales games on the channel. For example, as soon as this series is finished, we will be doing Tales of Xillia 2. Just in case you didn't get enough of these characters. We will also play Tales of the Abyss. We will more than likely play Tales of Graces. And also more than likely play Berseria. We'll do that one last. This is the Orta Bridge. Yeah, let's do this one. So there are bound to be, and I can tell you, Berseria is a long game. It is a very long game. So it would not surprise me if even at 45, somewhere between 45 and 50 episodes, if this doesn't wind up being the longest LP on the channel. But it is for now. It currently is. And they're not going to let me in, are they? Oh, they are! Oh dear. How much of this can I explore?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, I don't wanna. I feel like there could be stuff in there, but That's gonna take so much time and effort. I don't want to do that. That'd be a waste of time. Especially if there's nothing there. Okay, let's just go back to, 10 gold. Let's just go back to the research district. And we can head over to the Sea Haven and see if there's anything interesting at the Sea Haven. And if not, then we will go into the medical school. And see if there's any loose ends we can tie up in that, area. Which I imagine there will be. Because we definitely were told to come back here. We were told to come back to Fenmont. But it never specifies exactly what event it's telling you about, so there could be more events that we don't know. Because we already did have 2 events. Hello. Anything interesting over here? I thought for sure there was something at one of these sea havens, right in this area. Maybe we already did it. I don't know. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed the starting event. I don't even know. Whatever. No big. No big. Alright guys, let's head over here. I see shiny things. 1 gold. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Into the medical center.
I'm thinking of heading to the marketplace.
Hey, you mind if I tag along?
Yeah, sure.
Nothing going on here. Let's go this way. Where's that chick that was actually an Azul spy? Was that in here? Or was that in the other building? I think that was the other building. Yeah, that was the other building. There's nothing in here. Well, fine then. Waste my time, why don't you? Alright. It's not like we got things to do. I love how, like, throughout all of this, like, throughout the, like, nights I'm spending at the inn and everything, I just like to think that Gaius is just standing there in the temporal crossroads, like, looking at his wristwatch, like, where the fuck are they? Where the fuck are they? They were supposed to be here 3 days ago. What are they even doing? Alright, let's go this way. This has to be where I need to go to tie up this event, isn't it? It must be. It must be. Must be. Hello, who is in here to finish off this event?
Prin, I'm glad to see you're still here.
By all rights, I shouldn't be. Not after I betrayed Rashagal to its enemy.
Yeah, well, it's cool. We all have the same king now anyway.
But with the world as it is now, we're getting scores of injured patients every day. At the very least, I wanted to fulfill my obligations as a nurse.
That is truly admirable. Fortunately, conflicts between the nations of Riza Maxia are the last thing on anyone's mind now.
Yeah, we have to unite against the common enemy.
Yeah, especially now that Gaius is running Rashagal too.
This guy and his ambitions, man. I don't like it.
Yes, I talked to King Gaius myself recently. He told me that Miss Nadia was dead.
Yeah, she is. A little bit. Refused to let
So you knew.
Leia save her.
Yes. He was kind enough to tell me personally. I was shocked that he even knew I was Lady Nadia's lowly servant.
That is most impressive.
I'm sorry, Prin. I wish we could have done more to save her.
You don't need to say that. To be honest, it was painful seeing Miss Nadia filled with such contempt. I know this may sound horrible for me to say this, but part of me is glad to know she's finally freed from her hatred, even if it's through death. I've seen her truly smile when she held Bobo. Seeing that made her usual misery all the harder to bear.
Prin.
I'm sorry. It's never easy, is it?
Yeah, not really. Well, Seems like that event is now done. Let's take a look. What have we finished? Got a finished event here. Bueller. Bueller. There we go. Complete. Alright, I think we are done here in Fenmont. So next, I want to head over to Charlton, where I believe there are going to be at least like 2 or 3 things. I know there's one. I know for a fact there's one. I know exactly where it is and who to talk to. But we'll take a look and see if there's anything in addition. Oh, hello.
Remember that naturalist who was researching changes in spirit climbs?
I do. I was hoping we would get something like this.
Ah, yes. Perhaps he's completed his research.
Yeah, we should go visit him back at the Central Plaza.
Perfect. Happy to. Alright. Now you're the jet black feather guy. I'll deal with you later. If at all. Alright, let's go talk to that guy. We should be in the Central Plaza, right? That's what they're telling me. What up, my man? You just hanging around near the windmill? I would imagine so. I see you. Hey there. Long time no see. What up?
Hello there. I've got the results of the examination data.
So the art we used at Burmia Gorge came in handy, huh?
Oh, yes. Now, after reviewing all of the data, I have determined that there is a clear link between spirit art usage and nearby spirit climb changes.
Interesting.
As the scale of spirit art usage grows, the changes in the climb become more pronounced.
So the recent topographical changes in Burmia Gorge are due to the increased spirit art usage in Charlton.
Interesting. So using magic affects the climate.
That's right. I saw the same kind of data with Fenmont's expanding night climb as well. At our current usage scale, we should only see minor alterations. But if we keep developing new spirit arts, we may be facing irreversible changes to our spirit climbs.
Oh, really?
Like the whole world going dark?
That is a remote possibility, yes.
Okay.
So even if we stay inside the schism, there's a chance that Riza Maxia could end up just like Olympias.
I guess even spirit arts have their drawbacks.
So what? Should we just stop existing then?
It all depends on how we use them.
There you go.
If all we seek from spirit arts or Spyrix is to maximize convenience, then of course we'll see repercussions.
I agree.
But at least this news comes at the right time.
Yeah, if we open the schism and reshape the world, surely human awareness will be reshaped as well.
The question, of course, is in what way?
But nothing will change at all if we don't act.
You're right. For better or worse, this is the path we've chosen.
Well, it's quite sobering. Alright. We also have to go back to Fort Gondola, too. We have to do a whole, like, bonus dungeon in Fort Gondola. Man, are we gonna go beyond 50 episodes? We might. We actually might. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright. Well, I have somebody very specific in mind that I need to talk to. And that somebody lives in a very big house over here. Where are you at, Drizel? Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. What is this?
Lady Drissel, how much longer until the roads are reopened? At this rate, we won't be able to stay in business much longer.
Please, everyone calm down. The guards have been shaken by all the instability. They've retreated to Fort Gondola and put it on lockdown. I've been trying to reach the military headquarters, but I haven't been able to establish contact yet.
We don't have time to wait. Our losses are already catastrophic. If we don't do something soon, Sherrilton will be doomed.
I'll do something. I promise.
If only Lord Klein was still here.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, wow. You can fuck all the way off. That's bullshit.
Stop bullying Giselle.
You fucking tell them, Elise.
Ellie, Rowan, you're all here.
We couldn't help it over here. Perhaps we can be of some assistance.
No, this is something I need to handle myself. It's my duty as Klein's successor.
Your determination is laudable, but you are slightly mistaken.
Not you too! I know I'm not capable enough, but I still have to try.
We know you're doing your best, milady. We do.
Do ya? Because it sounds like you really wish she were a man.
However, this isn't just about business anymore. With the roads shut down, there are people who are struggling merely to survive.
You think.
Then it seems our only option is to invade Fort Gondola.
There it is.
But what about the golems that protect it? I thought they were invincible.
Yeah, but we thought that when we were like 40 levels weaker.
Yes. Within the right spirit climb, a golem's defense power is absolute. However,
In the wrong spirit climb, their defensive power would be diminished.
correct. And we now know of a way to change a spirit climb ourselves.
So if we use a booster like they did at Fezabel Marsh,
Aha!
We stand a real chance at victory.
So if
Well-
we just need a booster, why not use the same one we used at Fezabel Marsh?
I'm afraid it was swept away by the marsh flow.
Well, we have Tipo.
What about Tipo?
Tipo is a special type. I'm afraid we couldn't use him for this.
Well, that's unfortunate.
we'll need to find a different booster.
I'm so sorry to have failed you.
Fuck you, Tipo. You're the worst. You can't even be a good booster.
Wait, Mila, remember when they captured Tipo at Fort Gondola?
That's right. Noctical was conducting booster experiments right there at the fort. There should be plenty of boosters within its confinements.
Well, there we go.
And if we can get our hands on one, we can take out the golems.
So the key that we need to break into the fort is hidden within the fort itself. Oh dear. We certainly have our work cut out for us.
We'll be going there anyway. This way we kill two birds with one stone.
But I can't expose you all to danger, just for the sake of my city.
You're mistaken again. Your determination should be used precisely for that purpose.
Lady Giselle, each of us has our own role to play. For a governor, it's showing your people the right path, and taking responsibility for those who walk it.
You're right.
Now, Lady Giselle of House Cheryl, we await your order.
Very well. As the new governor, I hereby ask you to retake Fort Gondola. For the good of Sherrilton.
Yes, milady.
Leave it to us!
Fuck yeah. More battles. Alright, but that's not even the thing I was thinking about. But I was right in that we have to go back into Fort Gondola. So that's a fun little side event that we can do. Side bonus dungeon. But I actually have other things. Maybe, do we have to do Fort Gondola first? Come on. I know there's an event with Drizel. I guess maybe we have to do Fort Gondola first. That's disappointing. 'Cause I don't think I missed it. I don't think I missed it. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is it. Oh, hello, Rowan. My lady, I couldn't help but notice that you appear a bit flushed. I hope you haven't caught a fever. I have caught a fever born from great passion. Oh, here we go. This is it. This is exactly what I was hoping. I was so moved by the poetry you wrote in Mad Screams of Love. What? You don't mean you were the one who bought that book? Yes, I must have read it aloud dozens of times. The passion you exude in your screaming about love and pain is just incredible. I was quite young back then, and, well... We need to republish this and make it available for all the world to read. No, please, anything but that. Are you sure? I am quite adamant. Then, would you at least do me the honor of signing my copy? Only if you promise never to read it aloud again. Very well, it'll be our little secret. Ha ha! There it is. Hey man. Rowan writes erotic poetry, and Drizel bought it. And that is just the best. Alright, so we can do Fort Gondola, which we will do later. In the meantime, I'm going to head over to Jandu. And this should be the final city that we go through to catch up on side quests. I'm sure there are a couple here.
Guess I better do something with Mom's house.
Yeah.
And while I'm at it, I should see Isla, too.
I figured there would be something with Alvin. And I think there might be something around that spirit climb research or there was something that we were asked to do here by somebody. There's nothing over here. Okay. Let's just check the rooms. And then... Nope, nothing here. Anything interesting in here? Nope. And what about over here? Nope, nothing in the inn. That's fine. That's okay. We have plenty of other city to explore. Let's head up the lift. Anything over here? Not too interested in the shops. That person just kind of appeared out of nowhere. Alright. Oh. What the hell? What's with these people just popping up out of thin air? I want to learn how to do that. Yeah, so I don't know where Isla is. I'm not sure if she's in the same place as Alvin's mother. I would imagine she very well could be. But let's go up here and take this lift and see if there's anybody waiting for us up here. There was a side event over here before. Aha! Yes! Hello there.
Hey there.
I remember you. You're the geographer who was studying spirit climb changes.
That's right. And I think that hypothesis I told you about just might be correct. They say the soldiers that came from the flying ships broke through a wall in the sky to get here.
Is that what they say?
Think about that. A wall that surrounds our entire world. That kind of power could easily affect spirit climbs.
You don't say.
Schism.
The Schism? Ooh, I like that name. Okay, let's refer to this wall as the Schism.
Let's.
The next problem is, where did the Schism come from?
Ooh, I know, call on me, call on me.
The questions never end, but that's why I love science.
Science wins.
Yeah.
Well, that was eventful. We already knew all that. That's fine. Alright, we actually, we could head over here to the, Colosseum. Which, I know we could do the Colosseum. I have literally never done the Colosseum in any Tales game. Just because I don't wanna. I don't know, I just don't really wanna. I've never been interested in trying to do the Colosseum in any Tales game. Even Symphonia. I don't know. It's just never been something that has appealed to me as a player. But let's just see if there's any other side events here. I'm not talking to you. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope. Nothing else to do over here. That's fine. So we still have to go talk to Alvin's mother. I'm willing to bet that's probably the only other thing to do here. Other than explore the Zagat Flood Meadow. Which we can do. I think I want to hold off doing that. Do I want to do Fort Gondola first, or do I want to do the Danger Beasts first? I don't know. I guess we could do Fort Gondola first. Anything over here? Nope. Let's check up by the wyverns. We haven't seen Jurgen in a while. Whatever happened to Jurgen? I don't even know. Honest question. Like, I don't remember. Is he up here? Is that Jurgen? Oh, hey. I swear I wasn't even thinking about that.
Hey, the wyverns are back. These are the same ones that we flew on, right?
They certainly look the same to me. But I suppose they all do.
That's racist.
Save me!
Okay.
Get off!
I'm sure of it. These are the same wyverns.
They must have come back on their own. I believe they call this the homing instinct.
Thank goodness they're okay.
Indeed. After all, they too have served as loyal companions on our journey.
Stop reminiscing and help me!
What up, Jurgen? Glad the wyverns could be of service to you. Come visit them anytime you like. Alright, well, your role has greatly diminished in this story. Okay, cool. Alright, anything over here? Anything at all? Doesn't appear like it. Well, I know we have a thing up in Alvin's mother's room. So we'll go ahead and finish up with that. And then I guess we could start our invasion of Fort Gondola. And we'll probably not be finishing that this episode. Oh dear. Probably not finishing that this episode. Can't imagine, considering we only have like 10-15 minutes left. Or so. No sign of Isla. But we have this.
This is where your mother lived, isn't it?
Lived? She died? Do we know if she died?
Yeah.
You're back?
Hey, Isla. I got your letter. So,
No.
Mom's dead.
Yeah. Well. Okay.
You already buried her?
That's right. I'm so sorry. When I got here, she had already departed.
Mom. Why did you do this?
I'm sorry.
I'm okay. There's actually a part of me that's kind of relieved now.
Yeah, that can happen.
Gonna scold me for that?
A human life is a heavy thing. If you were carrying your mother's burden for her, it's only natural that you'd feel that way.
And so me?
How about...
Alright, enough of this. Isla, how did she really die?
What? If you mean the cause of death, it was a sudden paroxysm of...
You don't think it was the poison? Because my mother knew that you were mixing it into her food.
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, shit.
Remember how she'd have those lucid moments? She told me about the poison in a letter.
She lied. If she knew about it, why did she eat?
Well, you just admitted she didn't lie, right?
Don't
Yeah.
strain yourself. You never were a good liar.
It's you and that group of yours' fault for trapping me here.
Yours is? Did you just say yours is?
Wait, stop.
Ugh. Like saying your guys's.
Isla went hunting grounds.
Drives me.
Damn it. After her.
Not like that's out of the way or anything. Oh, there we go. It's a good thing I remember where the Royal Hunting Grounds are. Now, there's so many maps here. Where could she be? Hopefully she's not too far in. And hopefully she is in a very obvious location. It's been quite some time since we've been here. Ugh. If you're doing side events and stuff, there's always reason to go back to places. Which I do like. Where are you at, Isla? I really don't feel like spending the rest of the episode looking for you. These enemies are so weak. There's no reason to fight any of them. Come on, man. Where? Did she go all the way into, like, Labari Hollow? I hope not. I honestly don't remember. That was some big lightning. Oh god. Let me know in the comments if you can hear just from listening to the or watching the episode back for editing, but be interested to know if you can. It's been pretty loud. This is certainly a storm in the middle of spring. Well, it's middle of spring now as I'm recording. Hollow, right? Pursue Gaius and Muse. That's not what I need to do. I'm not. She's actually here or not. Can we see if she's like around?
It is a mercenary's job to fight. Not that I mind getting paid to twiddle my thumbs.
Fuck. I'm not sure if she's here or if she's just somewhere in the wilderness.
I do not have time to waste.
Yeah, we really don't have time for this. This is dumb. Let's see if the event list gives us any direction. Where are we at? Homing instinct? I don't know. Be one that's not finished yet. To be continued, Sisterhood. Shit! Where is she? Alright, I'm gonna assume she's not here. I'm gonna assume she's somewhere in the Royal Hunting Grounds, because they specifically said the Royal Hunting Grounds, and Labari Hollow is not the Royal Hunting Grounds. So I'm assuming she's somewhere in here. And I really hope I'm not wrong. Because I don't feel like dealing with this bullshit. Seriously, where is she? Where are you at, Isla? Come back so we can beat you up. I'm kidding, we don't fight Isla. Is she up here? That'd be a kind of dumb move. boxing herself in. You never know. She doesn't seem to be too strategic. No, she's not up here. Doesn't look like she's over there either. Alright, I'm not getting the sense that she's on this map. Alright, let's head back this way. If we can't find her, maybe we'll just... No, I'll look it up. Off screen. I feel like she'd be in the central region. That seems to be where things are. They're like one full map in. You around here, Isla? Come on, I don't have time to be chasing you around all episode. This is dumb. Okay. Look at that. Mark your calendars. I actually went back and got a treasure chest that I didn't get the time. Because I probably had full Panacea bottles. That's why you leave the treasure chests. Because you never know. You just never know. Where the fuck is Isla? Alright. Either I ran past her in the first map, or she actually is in Labari Hollow. So I'm not going to waste much more time doing this. What I'm going to do is I am going to search out this map here in search of Isla. If I don't find her, then I'm going to move on west, and we will come back to this a little bit later. Or we'll just end the episode and come back later. One or the other. Yeah, I'm not seeing her. She's either in Labari Hollow or I just am running past her. So I don't know. We're at about 42 minutes. It seems early. It seems early to cut the episode now. I don't know. Well, what we can do, go over here and see if there's any events this way. You never know. I mean, you kind of know. There's not going to be any events over here. But it's worth a look. Because if there is something and I miss it, aren't I going to feel like a fool? I will certainly feel very foolish. No, there's nothing here. Of course there's nothing here. Alright, guys. I think this is a good spot to go ahead and end off today's episode. I know it's a little bit on the short side, but I'm not too worried about that. Next time, what we're going to do is we are going to search for Carla. We're going to search for Isla. I will actually look up off-screen the general location of where she is, if she's in Labari Hollow or not. And we'll find her, and then I think what we'll do next time is we will do the Fort Gundala side event. And then after that, we'll work on doing the Devil's Beasts. And then after that, we'll figure out whatever else there is. We still have to go back to Olympias and go to Triglyph and maybe do some side events there. And there's a couple of other boss enemies in Olympias that we can do, and I know there's a bonus dungeon in Olympias that we can do, or at least play around in. So there's plenty of side stuff to keep us busy for another few episodes. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down below, and make sure you're subscribed for more Tales of Xillia, and Tales of Xillia 2 when this game ends, soonish. So next time, we will do Fort Gundala, and we will try to find Isla. And I hope you're excited for that, because I know I am. So I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.